Joy here. Good morning. It's Thursday, August something. Oh my goodness, what is today? I think it's the 27th, August 27th, 2015. And I have an appointment in a little while, but before I go to my appointment, I thought I'd say hi and tell you what I've been working on. And for you people who follow me because of SureFit Designs, I wanted to tell you something I did that screwed up my blouse yesterday. So you don't do it. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it until I had it all completely done and started having issues with tucks in the sleeve and when I was ironing it. So I want to tell you how that happened. This is the fabric I made it out of. And it turned out really, really cute. It's hanging in my closet, so I'm not going to go get it out because I just ironed it and I don't want to get it wrinkled. But what happened was I drew a new pattern for my new figure, okay, which is quite a bit smaller. And I also went down to a C dart instead of a D dart, which was very nice, huh? So I went ahead and drew everything out like you're supposed to draw it out, and then I just sewed the blouse together. Well, when I sewed the blouse together, I ended up having too much room right here. From my waist up to my armpit, I had too much room on the side. So, I thought, big deal, I'll just take it and take it in, hello. So I took it over to my sewing machine and I sewed it in. And I took a tuck from up here at the arm down to the waist, about a ½ inch. Okay? So that's a ½ inch on the front and a ½ inch on the back. So that's like a whole inch, right? Well, my lightning not so fast brain forgot to think about the sleeve that had to fit in that hole. Now I have just shrunk the size of the armhole 1 whole inch. But I already had the sleeve cut out and it never even dawned on me that I was going to end up with too much fullness in the sleeve. Now, I've been quilting for the last month, you know, quilt, 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 and I haven't been making any garments, or I probably would have thought of this. But if you adjust the side seam and take it in, you're going to have to also adjust the sleeve and make it smaller, or as what happened in my blouse, I ended up with very tight gathers in places. Not very tight, but tight enough that I was having problems with little tucks. And I didn't have enough fabric to cut out a new sleeve. So anyway, most people, if I don't run into you that sew like I do, if I saw this on somebody like at Hancock's or at a supermarket, I would say, oh my gosh, they made that and they've got too much fullness in their sleeve cap. But 99 people out of 100 aren't going to notice it at all. So I'm going to leave it like it is because it's a really cute blouse. But I have fixed the paper pattern and I have cut off the side of it, and I also have taken my sleeve and I have cut off of each side of it, and I've walked it around the armhole and made sure that I don't have too much ease in it. Okay? So, I told you yesterday in my blog about how I went to the plastic surgeon, and no, I wasn't going to have plastic surgery. I went because I have this scar on my leg. Do you want to see it? Maybe I can show it to you. It's not that big a deal. It's right here, and it's a little bump. It's only like a ¼ inch across, and it's from when I had varicose vein surgery years ago, and they stuck this laser up inside my leg, and it left this little hole there. And it left this little hole scar here. Well, this little one is flat. But this one, every time I shave my legs, this is just high enough that I shave it off with the razor. And it bleeds, and it bleeds, and it bleeds, and it bleeds. And it heals. And every time it heals a little higher up. And so it's extremely hard. I'm usually in the shower with no contact lenses on, and I'm lucky to even see my leg, never mind the scar. But I had read on the internet that this guy removed scars. And I thought, oh my gosh, if they could just like cut that out like it was a mole and sew it up with a couple stitches, then it would be flat and I wouldn't have to mess with it anymore. It wouldn't be a problem. So that's why I went. So after I left there and had nothing done and didn't schedule anything, I called my husband and I said, well, I just saved you a bunch of money. I'm not letting him do anything. Did I tell you my coffee has whipped cream in it? So good. Not very often, but once in a while. And it's light whipped cream, hardly any calories in it. So anyway, I called my husband. I said, well, I just left a plastic surgeon's office and I'm not having anything done. They told me if I had this done, I'd have to have that done. If I had that done, I'd have to wear sunscreen. If I wore the sunscreen, I could never do this, that, and the other thing. So anyhow, I decided not to have anything done. So I told him, I said, since I saved you so much money, I have to go buy something. He just laughed. So I want to show you what I bought. How pretty is it? It's my new favorite kind of material. A cotton sateen with a tiny bit of stretch in it. I hope I haven't already bought it before and forgot about it. But how gorgeous is it? It's a big print. It has black and white and purple and turquoise, all my favorite colors, of course. And I love it, love it, love it. So I'm probably going to cut this out next and make something out of it. But I have to go for now. I just wanted to say hi and hope y'all are having a really good week. And I think that's all I have to say. So bye.